Hey y'all, hey. So, how good are you at honoring your commitments? Commitments to yourself, commitments to others. Do you stick with them routinely? Do you find that you start out strong and then fall off, and then maybe you pick back up, or maybe you don't? Typically, I am very good at honoring my commitment to others. Myself, not so much. Not so much. And I really need to work on that. But I've made a commitment to myself and to a friend. So let me tell you what happened. So I took this course. My church was offering some Christian courses, or I guess you could call them courses. And I was torn between the Deborah course about just fine tuning your praying, and hope, healing, and restoration. I ended up going with hope, healing, and restoration. Great course, wonderful instructor. Our test to pass the course, very simple course, but our test to pass the course was to select an action plan for our lives that we would follow to restore ourselves. Well, for restoration, let me say that. Not to restore ourselves, but a plan of action that we will follow for restoration. The other part of the test was to select one of God's promises through his scriptures, and to repeat that scripture every day for 30 days. So I was sharing with my friend the information about the course. I shared with her the 40 scriptures, the 40 promises, and I told her what scripture that I was going to pick to pray for myself for the next 30 days. And I asked her something I rarely ask of people. I asked her to join me in praying for me on that scripture every day for 30 days. She also selected a scripture. I actually was torn between two scriptures, so I had two to pray. 1 John 5:14 through 15, and Psalm 27:13. My friend chose Hebrews 13:5. So tomorrow makes a week. Tomorrow is a week into this 30-day journey. And I set a reminder on my phone to pray the scriptures, not just one time a day, but 3 times a day. And when I get the reminder on my phone, sometimes I'm like, I don't really want to do it right now. But then I think about my commitment, and I think about how she may really need me to petition God on her behalf with that scripture. So in this case, I am not ignoring those reminders. Not all the time. I am diligently honoring my commitment. So, how about you? Like and subscribe, please.